What is going on YouTube? Or Storm here, coming at you guys with another discussion topic today. Today you're talking about deck tags. This is kind of like a kind of an idea I've had for a while. While I wanted to do like different ways you can build some of the top tier decks to show you kind of have a little bit of creativity even in the top tier decks. So today I want to talk a little bit about Draco Pals and some of the things I saw at locals on Monday. So one of the interesting texts that I was noticing, now obviously you guys probably already played enough against Draco Pals to know that Rescue Rabbit is seeing a pretty good amount of play in the deck, and for good reason. You can grab 2 Masters from the deck and then Contact Fuse for Dinosaur, as well as a lot of other things. But the other thing I was noticing is that seeing people running a Dino Engine. Now the biggest thing that the decks lost, the top tier decks lost when the initial hits to the four mages and pals were hit. The biggest problem that people had was they needed something that has kind of a mass negation, because one of the biggest ways to counter the new Draco Pals deck is cards like Raigeki. Well, that's where this Dino Engine comes in. If you guys played during Dino Rabbit format, you understand how powerful Dolka and Lagia, while they're not what they used to be, Lagia in combination with a Protect is a great card at keeping your board safe. And in some ways, I think this is a lot more consistent than running the mini Chronomali engine that some people were running. The reason is because you do have pendulum monsters like Samurai Cavalry of Tyria, which isn't the greatest card, but it is a dinosaur. There's another dinosaur monster that I think was a promo for Bosch as well. And you have cards like Sabersaurus, cards like Fossil Dig, to get those monsters out. Now the reason the other thing about Draco Pals is while they do have a lot of occupied extra deck space, at the same time they do have a lot of flexibility in the cards they play in there. It's not like a deck like Black Wings where the extra deck is extremely tight. There is flexibility there, and that the cards I was noticing people playing were cards like Fossil Dig, cards like Unexpected Die, cards like Painful Decision. Decision is seeing quite a bit of play in Draco Pal decks, and for good reason. It's gone up in price because of that. It's great because if you're playing the build with Instant Fusion, you can send one your Masters, then loop it, then you can bring it back either with Instant Fusion or Dinosaur. But the theory behind the Dino Engine in Draco Perform Pals is it fixes one of the problems that the deck lost by losing Infinity. It gives you a card that can protect you from board wipes. So one of the things I did notice a lot at locals was that if the Draco Pal player didn't have something like a set Solemn Scolding by itself, or have something to that effect, they didn't really have a lot of responses if their opponent just Raigeki their field. And that's where this mini Dino Engine comes in. And obviously, you can already, and the fact is, a lot of these cards, Unexpected Die and Painful Decision, already have synergy with card that you're playing. You already are playing typically 5 vanillas, at least 5 to 6 vanillas already in the form of Vector Pendulum and Master Pendulum. So the fact that these cards also work with those means you don't have a lot of overlapping. Unexpected Die is probably something I wouldn't play at more than one, but it's, it gets to your initial combo piece, and it's basically a hero lives for free for vanillas. So in summary, I think this is an interesting tech for Draco Perform Pals. So anyway, guys, as always, thank you guys for watching my video today. I really appreciate when you guys watch my videos. Turn on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays for more Yu-Gi-Oh content. And let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think of the concept of a Dino Engine in Draco Perform Pals. And as always, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Storm signing out.